Welcome, everybody. I'm very excited to be here tonight. And my name is Olof Tenghoff, as Dale said, and I'm the founder of Swedish Solar. And I'm going to talk to you tonight about solar power awnings. And by raise of hands, how many of you would like to generate your own electricity if you could do it in a functional and beautiful way? All of you. Awesome. My wife and I, we were the same way, and that's actually the reason that I started this company. And we were shopping for solar power for our roof, for our house here in Florida. And it turned out that the bids that we got, the quotes that we got from solar power installers were up to 30% more expensive because of our Spanish-style multifaceted roof as compared to people who had a regular roof, that this one you can see here in the picture. And this is what it turned out like that roofs look like according to solar panel manufacturers. And how do you make that kind of solar panel that you see here on the left to fit on a roof like that? That's the question we were asking ourselves, and we couldn't figure it out, and so could nobody else. Also, I started interviewing solar power installers because I got very curious about this and asked them what they think about this when they show this to a customer. This is what it's going to look like when you put roofs or solar on a tile roof. And they said, that's actually a great question. We lose up to 20% of our potential revenue because when we give quotes to people who decided to have solar power, when they see this, they often turn it down. And these are the reasons. It's broken tiles, the system doesn't look good on the roof, it's a new house, they don't want to avoid the warranty, and they don't want water leaks. And this is exactly the reason that we didn't want it. Then, last year when I was in Miami, and saw some of these, or a lot of these Bahama awnings, I figured, why don't we put the solar panels on these instead? I asked installers and manufacturers, why don't we do this? Can you do this on my house? And nobody ever heard of it or couldn't do it. And I figured, this is no brainer, I want this. And since nobody else wanted to do it, with my 20 years in technology and real estate companies, I figured I'll just team up with an engineer and a patent attorney, and we'll create the product. And so we did. So are you ready to see the finished thing? Okay. This is it. So this is a time lapse of when it's tracking the sun. It's always staying at a perpendicular angle for maximum efficiency. And you can also, so this is when you're away or any time it does it, but you can, if you're home, if you want more shade or you want open view, you can override this tracking solar following thing with your smartphone because it's smartphone integrated. Benefits with this over rooftop is you get more shade inside, obviously, which means you're going to use less air conditioning. You have a lower installation cost typically because you're not drilling through the roof. You need less people to put this stuff up. Between lower air conditioning and lower installation, the homeowner, they increase their profitability, and also for a business owner if they would want something like this. This is also something that's great for business owners if they're renting a space that is detachable when they're done with it. I mean, a system like this lasts typically for 30 years, but if you want to be done with it earlier. One more thing. Can you imagine when this is closed, the extra security that it gives against burglarization and storm-borne debris, things like that? Our business model is to sell to solar power installers. The reason for it is that almost everybody I talk to, they go to installers first when they shop for solar panels. So they in turn go to the manufacturers, and they're already asking. I interviewed a lot of solar power installers during the process, and they're already asking for this product. We're also going to supplement it with direct marketing if we need to amplify the demand for it. The market for solar power is pretty big. It's since 1976, it's actually doubled every 2 to 3 years, and in as little as 14 years, there will be more solar power installed than all other power combined produced on Earth today. Last year, People spent $42 billion on residential solar power installations. 25% of the world's roofs are tile. Based on that, there's a market opportunity for $14 billion that we're pretty much missing out on now, because people with complicated roofs can't really have solar power unless they put it somewhere outside. There are some competitors. They are more built on site kind of thing, whereas we are looking at it more as an appliance that is ready-made to come out and be put up. And another advantage with our system is that it's automated solar tracking, which nobody else has. And it's patent pending right now, and Jules has storm protection. What we've done so far, we've been working on, together with Starter Studio, on customer discovery in September. October, we had the prototype unveiling party. A lot of you were at the party. Thanks for coming. It was a lot of fun. And we have 5 customers right now, and the first one actually handed in his building permit last Friday. So that's very exciting for us. And in the future, the coming months, we're looking to do government approvals for the product, and then finish up the smartphone integration part for it. The team, that's me here, and for now I'm riding the wave. Thanks to Frozen, I'm riding the wave of my name. Just kidding. It's just for the popular among the 4 to 7 year olds. But so I've got 10 years with my own real estate company, plus another 10 years with these technology companies here. And then I have a lot of help from my mentors at Star Studio. Thanks for working on this. It's great with that support. And I also have independent consultants in terms of engineering and help with the patents. So why am I here? What am I asking you guys tonight? Well, I'm actually looking for a co-founder, somebody who's passionate about solar power and a savvy engineer. I really need that to add to the team. And as a thanks for you all for supporting Starter Studio and for listening to me here, I'm giving 20% off through tomorrow on our product for anybody who sign up on our mailing list. And the referral code, if you want to do that, the mailing list is demo day to get the 20%. And the most important thing I want to say to finish off is that I want to help people take advantage of the sun in a functional and beautiful way, and I hope you share my vision as well. Thank you.